Hi elementary students, today we are going to make cornbread and it is really easy and it's great because you get to make it in a saucepan and an 8x8 baking dish. So there's not a whole lot of dishes to clean up, which your parents will appreciate. Okay, so the ingredients we need are butter, sugar, 2 eggs, buttermilk, baking soda, cornmeal, flour, and salt, and some cooking spray if you have it. If you don't have buttermilk, that is okay. You can make your own at home, and it's really easy. You take a cup of milk and 1 tablespoon of lemon juice, mix it together, let it sit for 10 minutes on the counter, and then you'll have buttermilk. Perfect. Okay, the first thing we're gonna do is take 1 stick of butter, put it in the saucepan, put it on medium heat and melt it. Okay, we melted our butter in our saucepan. Now, we're gonna add our sugar. And you're gonna blend the sugar first with the hot butter, with the melted butter, and then you'll put in the eggs. Now, you friends know you always crack it into a separate bowl. And why do we do that? You're answering right now. Because you want to make sure you don't have any shells in your batter. So if any shells slip out, which they didn't, you will pick the shell out with your finger out of this bowl. Okay, then we put that one in, the sugar and the butter. Do the next one. Is it empty? It's empty. Next one. Okay, and then blend that really well. See? Beautifully blended. Can you see it? Okay, next up, you're taking your baking soda, half of a teaspoon. You remember the baking soda top has its own measure. You slide it out to have a nice even half teaspoon. And you add it to the buttermilk. Then you take your whisk. Or you could use a spoon or a fork, but if you have a whisk, practice your whisking skills. Blend it together. And then add that to your saucepan mixture and blend. Next, we are taking 1 cup of cornmeal. That's my measurement, 1 cup. Then we're taking 1 cup of flour. The flour you have to be more specific with, so I'm using my knife to level it off to get a perfect 1 cup measure. Pour it in the saucepan. Last ingredient, half a teaspoon of salt. Remember when you measure it out, to measure it over a bowl that is not your batter bowl. In case it spills, we don't want it to spill into the batter. Okay, all of it's in, and then we're gonna blend. So I blended that for about 20 seconds, and here's the consistency. There's no lumps. You don't have to overbeat it. You know we don't like to overbeat batter. Then we're going to take a spray. Spray your pan. Pour it in. Sorry, I forgot my spatula. And 375 degree oven for 30 to 40 minutes. Here we go. Perfect, golden, look. Perfect. Also see how the bread has separated from the pan a little bit. There's a little bit of space between the loaf and the pan. That's how you know it's ready also. Then we're gonna do our toothpick test. Toothpick. Stick it in the thickest part. Came out clean. It is perfect. Give it about 10 or 15 minutes to cool, and then slice it up and have it for a snack. Have it for some soup for dinner. Enjoy it.